You ever agreed to something, and then 5 minutes later asked yourself why? You didn't want to. You shouldn't have. But you did. That's not weakness. That's psychology. You see, saying yes is rarely a logical decision. It's an emotional one. And throughout my career, from boardrooms to classrooms, from negotiations to personal connections, I've seen it happen again and again and again. Today, I'll show you the 7 psychological triggers that make people say yes, even when everything inside them is screaming no. Trigger 1, reciprocity. We're wired to return favors. That free sample, that compliment, that unexpected help. It's not kindness, it's leverage. When you give first, you build a silent obligation, a debt. And people hate being in debt, so they say yes to clear their conscience. Give genuinely, but give strategically. Trigger 2, scarcity. People want what they can't have or what they might lose. Only 2 seats left. Limited time offer. But here's the trick. It's not about lying. It's about creating perceived value. When something feels rare, it feels worthy. Use scarcity to make your offer precious, not desperate. Trigger 3, authority. Humans trust power, or what looks like it, a uniform, a title, a calm, confident tone. You want people to say yes? Don't ask like a beggar, speak like a leader. I've closed deals just by changing my posture, not my pitch. Authority is less about what you say and more about how you say it. Trigger 4, consistency. Here's a story. A student once told me, "Professor, I always show up on time." So I asked him to lead a session next week. He said yes, because he had to stay consistent with his identity. That's the trigger. Make people commit to something small, then ask for more. They'll comply just to remain themselves. Trigger 5, liking. People say yes to people they like. And what makes someone likable? Similarity, compliments, familiarity. I once mirrored a client's speaking style in a meeting, and he said, "I feel like we're the same." He signed the deal. People trust reflections of themselves more than strangers. Trigger 6, social proof. Everyone's looking for reassurance. If others are doing it, it must be right. Show testimonials. Share stories. Use phrases like, "Most people in your position." It's not pressure, it's safety. We're pack animals. And when the pack moves, we follow. Trigger 7, urgency. Combine this with scarcity and you've got gold. Urgency bypasses logic, deadlines, countdowns, last chance offers. They force action. But here's the wisdom. Don't just create urgency, justify it. When urgency feels real, resistance disappears.